Today we're talking about the N series load cell. As you can see, I have the load cell that is fully put together, and then I have the load cell opened up so you can see exactly how the internals are working within this load cell. It's a cantilevered load cell. As I stand it up, you can see basically those are your bearings, and that's what's going to give you your live shaft rolling. So within these load cells, we have our two beams, which makes this a full bridge load cell when everything is hooked up together. These beams are actually made, one of the questions we ask is, why are these load cells better than a competitor's load cells? One of those reasons is our beams. Our beams are made actually not from a standard aluminum that you would normally see within a competitor's load cell. It's a higher strength aluminum. It also is more flexible. So what that means is as you are bending that gauge, and as that gauge is bending, it's more flexible to pop back and be more reliable, and also give you a much wider range of consistency throughout the whole load cell. As you can see here, as I pull the beam off, the roller is attached to the beam. That's put on, as you can see, with a snap ring. Again, same thing here. The gauge has a snap ring that stops it. Then we have a through hole. The through hole is so you can attach the beam to the bar. This too is what gives you your strength and your reliability, as this is cantilevered. Again, we use a higher strength steel so that you're not getting the flex in the steel, you're actually getting the flex in your beams. So you have a couple of ways of mounting the load cell. You can do a flange mount, which you see here. This is good when you have something existing that is a flange. The flange can be made in the same dimension as the flange you have. You also, if you look here, you have this style here where you have a back mount, and that will mount flush against your machine. So if you want to put in a hole and you don't have room for the flange, and it's a lighter duty cantilever, you can mount that direct just like that. The good thing about these load cells is it's your load direction is there. So when you have a back mount like this, not the flange, you can rotate that in any direction you really need. You can do it as well with the flange, but again, you're going to be, if your flange is this way or this way, you can see as I'm rotating that where your connector will be. As long as you don't have any type of restriction for that connector, you'll be good mounting it in any load direction. The other good thing about our load cells is we can customize the exterior in any coating that you need for these load cells. So if you need a specific type of coating on there, we can do that for you.